What's up, guys? Welcome to Quetrah Tarot. Guys, please like, share, and comment. Please subscribe to the channel. Anything you'd like to know about me and my channel will be down in the description below. In the description below also is, I do this for entertainment purpose only, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't fit, please don't try to make it your storyline. Alright, guys. I got a download. So I was told to do a reading on this particular download. So I had a download about a horse. Yeah, a horse. Horses. It was crazy, but good. Let's get into it. Let's call in the Most High God, your warriors and my warriors to this reading so I could get clear, accurate channel messages. Please and thank you. Okay. Definitely tapped in. Okay. Alright, so horses. Yeah, I went and looked at the animal totem for horse, the animal spirit for horse, and you know, horse represents freedom above all. If you think about it, is, you know, a lot of us divine masculine and divine feminine, you know, as goddesses and gods out there, have come into this newfound freedom. You feel it from within. It's not, it might not look like that on the outer world, right? But it's all about what? Within. It's everything starts from within. So a lot of us, you know, came upon this newfound freedom. So it makes sense that the download I got was about the horses, because horses, you know, it represents strength, your courage, your freedom, yeah, your power, your independency. So some of y'all out there is free from something, someone, some situationship. Yeah, let's get into it, Spirit. What's going on? So a lot of y'all took the right action. You might have felt like you didn't take the right action because for whatever reason you thought you was at a place, you know, where you thought you fit in at and you thought it was just, everything was perfect. The Spirit, God, the universe, they seen otherwise behind your back, what was really taking place. So when something was presented for you and it didn't feel right to you, you took the right action by putting yourself first and getting out of a situation. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, spread your wings and fly. You got out of something is what I'm hearing. You like believe it or not, that was one of the best moves you could ever did for yourself is what I'm hearing. Look, right now, you done took some action. Right now, like, stay in the present now. Don't get lost with what you thought you had to, you know, leave behind. Like, stay in the now by focusing on moving forward for the better you, for a better you. Because we could tend to get caught up with, oh, it ain't had to go a certain way. Why? You probably had warnings. You know, Spirit always come and warn us ahead of time, like, this is going down, you need to do this and you need to do that, and you did not take action. So Spirit is like, you think I'm playing with you? Alright, so they're going to cause a collision where you don't have no choice but to see something all the way through. And that's what happened. That's what's happening. Don't get distracted by that, though, because Spirit got something bigger and better for you, is what I'm hearing. They had to get you out of a out of harm's way, because maybe you didn't even feel like you was in harm's way, but spirit knew you was in harm's way, so they had to get you out of harm's way because you wasn't seeing something clear. I'm going to clarify that, because that's what I'm hearing. What's this right now, spirit? Right action right now. Clarify that, please. So yeah, it's just like I was saying, the moon card, you wasn't seeing something clear. You wasn't seeing the whole picture. You was in the dark. You probably was like, you know, oh, I'm loving it here. Everything is right. Everything is perfect. But then when you go about your business, you know, other people that's involved in the situation wasn't living right, you know. Yeah, you was in the dark about something. Moon card. This is Cancer energy. Yeah. It was an illusion of something. So you don't have to be a Cancer, but you could. This is Cancer energy, you know. Cancer South Node is a very dark place. Whew. Yep. So it's just like I said, you wasn't seeing something and spirit had to get you out of there. So they just want you to not focus on that. You know, just count your blessings. They playing that song in my head. Yeah, count your blessings. You know, it's a blessing in disguise is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's a blessing in disguise. You probably didn't see it, realize it, but your spiritual team is going to help you through this process, help you to see it and understand why certain decision had to be taken, why certain action had to be taken. Yes, because you wasn't seeing something clearly. Yeah, you're on the right path. It's your path. You chose this. You are on the right path, you know. I feel like you got a alignment with in the spirit world, like when you're not doing something that's for your highest good, for your path, so to say, your spiritual team will come in and redirect your path the right way because you're not seeing something clear. And I feel like the confirmation, that's what the alliance is. You know, with your spiritual team, with God, they're like, all right, this divine feminine, this divine masculine, they have to stay on a certain path to get to a certain destination, you know. And it will be some confusion with people, places, and things in the mix of it all. We have to, you know, keep them in the now and not get distracted from all of that stuff so that we could get them on this path where they need to be, because they have to be at a certain place at a certain time to handle something, to get something done, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like, don't feel bad. I feel like you was invested in something, is what I'm hearing. But count your blessings. You got saved from a lion's den, a serpent. I'm hearing snakes. I hear a whole bunch of snakes in the background. Confirmation. Y'all heard that? Oh, shit. Whew. Yeah. So maybe y'all was around snakes and stuff. You know. Y'all got to remember, like these karmics, these people that disguise themselves as divine this and divine that, you know, and later on you find out that they really more karmic than divine, because a divine person wouldn't operate in a manner that these people do. You know, that's how you know who's God's people. Because even a karmic has gifts and powers too. You're not the only one. God instilled a lot in all of us. So, pertaining to free will, depending on which way you go on that, you still, how am I saying, it's just because of your free will, no matter which direction you go, you still have that gift, them talents that God instilled in you. It's just basically, are you going to use it for the good, or are you going to use it for the bad, manipulate people, or are you going to try to help people with it? It's choices out here, you know. It's either or either. What side of the table are you on? There's something in that energy I'm trying to clarify. See anything else there? That's it. Yeah. You got safe from something. What is this? What is this energy not seeing? Justice. Yeah. Justice is in your favor. Exactly. It's what I said earlier. Because you wasn't seeing something clearly, you know, your spiritual team had to come in and justice had to prevail, you know. You weren't seeing something right. And like I said, you know, you was very big in the spirit world. They love you out there. So they just not going to be out there seeing you floating around and floating around and watching you go down a path that's not for you, you know. So they're going to make sure you go down your path, your right path, the path that's, you know, that's designed just for you. And that's what happened. Justice came in. Your spiritual team, your ancestors, your spirit guide came in and regulate. Look at the sword. They like, all right, don't mess with this one. Okay? Do not mess with this one. Shit, me. Not this one is what I'm hearing. I tell you, yeah. Tempest. It's a lesson. Basically, what I'm hearing is take what you taught, whatever lesson, whatever blessing, good, bad, or indifference, and keep it moving. You know, life is a big lesson, a big classroom, you know. When this big universe is nothing but a big ass classroom, you know. Learn your lesson and move on to the next level, to the next class. Because you done balanced out something in your life. Balance is required, and you like, hold up, I'm giving way too much of this and getting less in return. That's not balanced. Let me cut this cycle out. And that's what's going on here. Stuff is being balanced in your life. You're being balanced. People, places, or things can come and take advantage of your energy, of your space no more. Once upon a time when you didn't know and wasn't aware, and you got a hell of a lot of soldiers around you. They just, it ain't going down like that. I'm telling you. You got a war leap spirits and ascended masters and all of that around you that's protecting you. That confirmation. Don't nobody got time to play is what I'm hearing. They not playing with you. So if something is not for you and you're not going to get up out of it, they're going to make sure you get up out of it. Okay? Because you got things to do. Okay? You know, you on what you call, you've been hired for something. Yes, God hired you for something, and so you gotta, you know, go do this work, this job, whatever it is. So when you getting redirected somewhere else, no, they have to put a stop to that. Quick, fast, in a hurry. And that's what took place here. Something had to be stopped. I can't make this shit up. These people, some of these people is not even getting rest because of the decision. I'm hearing they played themselves. Now they going through anxiety and stress, and some action you took was happening fast. Like this right here, super fast, and you got some people like really your decision that you made. You know, the action that you're taking. It's your path, it's your journey, you're destined for this. It's already written for you to take this path. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's already written for you to, you know, stroll along this path, and not everybody could stroll along with you. You may want them to stroll along with you, but they cannot. So quick, fast, and a hurry. Spirit will redirect your path into the right path. Because they don't got time to play. It's not play time. A lot of y'all don't got time on your hands. A lot of y'all up there in age. Not saying that, you know, what will be fulfilled will be fulfilled. But y'all don't got time. So Spirit had to come in super fast, quick, fast, in a hurry, and put a stop to something. And now these people are living in regrets. They in their head, they can't sleep. It's a lot of arguments. It's a lot of fear. It's a lot of anxiety going along with these people. They terror. They negative as fuck. You know, they're unhappy. They stress the fuck out. They burden. Who the hell want to be around that energy? So spirit had to take you away. Yeah. Yeah, they just subject to gossip. I can't make this shit up. All they do is gossip about other people all day long. Let me tell you about a gossip motherfucker, y'all. When you gossip about people, I could talk about it because I'm still working on that within myself, you know. Um, it's you reflecting from yourself on what you see in them that's really in you. That is either A, you wish you could be like that, or had your shit, you know, information strong and on point like that, or you wish you had the courage and strength to do something that somebody else is doing. Whatever it is, you know, you're gossiping about the next person and looking down and talking down on the next person. It's just a reflection on your own self. So stop it. Deal with your issues. Go within. Do the work for you. Because ain't nobody going to do it for you. You can't nobody do it for you. You your own individual. And the more you lollygaggy and not know who thyself is, it's a lot of time wasted and there's no time. Spirit is like it's time for action. It's not time for you to be in the dark about anything. So they coming in and spreading the light real quick on what's going on because it's no time for the play games. You got a job to do. You are chosen. You know, a lot of us is chosen on this channel. I'm a chosen one. A real chosen one. I'm not just saying that. You got some fake chosen ones out there. You know, I'm a star seed. Not everybody's a star seed. I am fortunate to be one with all. But saying all of that to say, don't nobody got time. Okay? We got people to awaken to who they really is. So if they want to take the information, because I'm just a messenger, okay? So that you take it, you take it. You don't. That's on you. You know, it's going to pass you by. That's your decision, your free will. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just here to school you on some one or two things and keep it moving. Plant a little seed here or there and keep it moving. One more card. One more card, please. Yeah, creative expression. So you're creative as fuck right now. Also, some of y'all's gonna be coming into a relationship. If you're not in a relationship right now, you're about to be in a relationship and it's gonna happen so fast you ain't even gonna see it coming is what I'm hearing. So, and Spirit wants you to follow your heart because a lot of y'all gonna have options out there. You may think it's this person right here because they have all the right qualities what you're looking for, and then God will come in with a curveball and you be like, wait, hold up now. This one too had the same, you know. So Spirit is like, when that occur, when these options occur, go within, go with what your heart say because nothing or no one outside of you can make this decision for you. So you have to go within. The answer, the truth lies within yourself to know which one is the right one for you, which one is, that was sent from God and which one was sent from the play thing. Play people who like to play games. You know, his children, his minions. Somebody was in a haste. They made a decision really, really fast, and it's the wrong decision. They moved too quick. Yep, they moved so quick. They thought they was making the right decision, and it's the wrong decision. Yep. And they thought they was getting what he or she wanted. No, it was the wrong decision. And now they living in regret. I can't make this shit up. They moved it too quick. I don't know. It could be a romantic thing. Somebody could have cheated on you or something. I don't know. Or wanted to go a different route with you. Or if it could be a work thing where somebody, you know, decide to let you go. But they was moving too quick and now it's the wrong decision. And now look at the energy they in. Yeah, they regret letting you go. They fucked up. Point blank period. They fucked up. They allowed their ego to get the best of them. They allowed the devil to come in and confuse them, you know, manipulate them. They fell for the okie doke, you know. And now look what they look. They can't sleep. They in their head. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of wahala, a lot of pasa, a lot of problems going on in this man or woman's life because of this hasty decision that they made that turned out to be the wrong decision. Yeah, they was lied to, I'm hearing. Yeah, they was manipulated. The devil came in and used them. And they fell for the okie doke. And they moved so quick. They in confusion themselves is what I'm hearing, because now they realizing they wrong. And they don't know how they could make it right again. It can't be right again. It can't, because for the devil to use you to do something like that, it was something in you, embedded in you, where the devil was able to come in and see an aha moment and use that aha moment to manipulate the situation. So it was already in you, in my opinion. Speak about it if you know about it. Comment down below. It was already in this person. For the devil to come in and manipulate the shit out of you, out of something that was running great for you and it's no longer running great for you, it was something in you that wasn't right. And that allowed an opening for the devil to come through and do what the devil do, and now you're living in regret. Yeah. You did that shit so quick. It was not a game. You did not wait on no offering. You didn't wait on nothing. You just went blindfolded in, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And now you're like living in this. It could be you or them, but I'm getting more of a them than you. Yeah. They didn't listen to their intuition, nothing. They made a claim that they did. But they didn't. Something happened real quick. This person did not go within before making this major decision in their life. And now they feel like they screwed themselves out of a good opportunity. Something that God sent their way. They threw it back in God's face and they regret that shit now. And yeah, they can't. I'm hearing there's a lot of arguments and foul play in their life now, even more than normal. Because you was operating from your ego. I feel like an energy of somebody thinking that they had the best of somebody. Like you have somebody by the balls. It's like a pimp and a prostitute energy I'm getting. Like, bitch, you gonna do what the fuck I say, or some shit like that. Like, go make that money. You know, some Ike and Tina shit. I don't know, but that's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, somebody moved too quick and they regret that shit. Yeah, they wasn't seeing something clear. They thought they were. You know, I don't ever want to say somebody's intuition is wrong. But I believe your intuition works out for you whether you like it or not, if you pay attention to it. I don't know. But something was a haste. The haste and the action card, yo, somebody moved real quick, way too soon, and now they living in regret. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Something took place. Something about money. I'm hearing money. Maybe you try to make a money move and it wasn't a money move that you wanted. It could be so many scenarios. And you moved it ahead of time. Or you know when you go to the casino and you put all them damn coins in the casino and then you like give up and then somebody else come and put that 1/4 in there and they win all of that and you know you've been there at that machine all day long. Yeah. It was a haste. It's like just stay a little longer, trust your intuition. But you didn't. Something happened, yo. That was such a haste that you took a move on something and it did not play out the way you was hoping it would have. It actually played out the totally opposite. That's why you go to God every time before you make any major decision. Because baby, the devil likes to play. They do say this is the devil's playground. I say otherwise, but we ain't gonna get into that today. Yeah, yep. Somebody living in regret. Look, I can't make this shit up. This person is all feel like they all tied up. They can't see a way out because of this decision they made. They were so quick to just dump somebody, throw somebody to the curb, just just fling them away like they ain't matter. And it was the worst decision they could have made. I can't make this shit up. Duh, I'm not even gonna go there. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I see at the bottom. We're gonna keep this though. The 8 of Wands, yeah. They feel restricted, and they not. But because of what they did in the dark, yeah. What decision they made in the dark and brought it to fruition super quick it was the wrong move. It was an illusion over their eyes. They blindfolded. How could you be blindfolded and make a life decision like that? No. It's like you're playing that what is called, Spirit? Russian Boulay. That card game, Russian, like you playing that shit with your life. Don't do that. Why would you do that when you got an intuition going on for you? When you got your spirit guides going on for you, your ancestors going on for you, God going on for you. Don't do that. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Jesus. I can't make this shit up. So, hold up. This got real interesting, guys. So, you have some friends that you thought was like sisters or you thought it was your boys, right? And y'all was rolling with each other because the friend, it's out here, right? Wait. Wrong one. Here you go. It's out here. And you was chilling and rolling with these friends and y'all was kiki-keying and hee-hee-heeing and y'all was just doing y'all and just being in one another energy and whatnot, just bathing in each other's energy and just kiki-kiki-kiki, right? And then something happened. I feel like God wait, before I even get there, it's multiple scenarios. You with these friends, right? But something happened because it's 3 of them. So something happened with 2 of them in the dark. There was 2 of them was discussing you, and it wasn't discussion that wasn't your best light. Spirit looks. You have your spirit team, your spirit animal, the universe guide. They was listening to these two energies talk, right? Against this 3rd energy. You know, Cancer energy out here. We got Cancer. We got Libra out here. We got, what's that? Pisces. We got Pisces twice. We got Gemini out here. Aquarius. And so forth. Gemini again. What's that, Virgo? Anyhow, you don't have to be these signs. These are just some of the signs I see out here. So, they was kicking against this they third friend, and they third friend in the dark now, thinking everybody on the same page, but they not on the same page because there's something about this third person that they just can't put their hand on. This person walks, talks, even if it don't sound like the average type of talking, it's just something about this person, right? This person, you know. So you have back-minded and grudgeful people. Yeah, they hating. They like, oh, you know, if I were you, let's just kick her out of the group and everything like that because, you know, everybody just loving on her and everything is just seeming better with her. So let's get rid of her or him, you know, because of her life, her prosperity. You know, it's not just a money thing. You know, it's an energy thing. You feel me? Energy is everything. Energy is the real currency. It ain't that paper shit that won't be here in the next few years. Energy, your energy is the real currency. So some people could handle it and some people can't. And clearly, they can't. Okay, so now rid of you and they like, you like, what the hell I did? You know, look at your one. Now you set up your walls, your boundaries and everything, and nobody's going to step in it. The wounded warrior, the chosen one. You know, God chosen ones is always wounded, went through hell and back, been through the hardest life. Why shit may seem easier for other people, it's always hardest for you. It's always hardest for God's chosen one because he's a part of them. You're going to experience what God experienced. He never said it was going to feel good. He said you will get through it, though. This too shall pass. Just have faith and believe and know and learn and have the experience, good, bad, or indifference. So that's what you did. Start setting up a boundary. Start setting up your energy, especially in this time. A lot of soft, bad. Look, I even have a bag of salt on me right now because the energy, you will pull on people energy and you just don't want that. You got your own shit to deal with. You don't want to deal with somebody else's energy, especially if they ain't dealing with their own energy. That's toxic as fuck. That's like a relationship that ain't meant to be. Okay? You got to protect your energy, especially with these eclipses and the planets that's going in retrograde. Matter of fact, Mercury is going in retrograde around January 15th, 14th, 15th, around that time. So it's a lot going on with the planets. Saturn is here. So it's like, yo, your freaking energy, your flow is going bonkers. It's like you up, you down, you left, you right. So when you, and then you feel it, you know, especially for us empath out there. And if you're a Hyoki, I know you quadruply feel it, you know, because you're feeling people. A Hyoki feel people. A Hyoki feel animals. A Hyoki feel nature. A Hyoki feels it all. Okay? I am a Hyoki. I could speak about it. So it's not to be, ooh, I got this skills again. No, that shit could be draining if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't set a certain boundary, it will deplete the out of you. Okay? I could speak about it because I've been there. I'm going through it. It's very important, and that's what you're doing here. You're resilient. You are. They try to knock you down. They didn't even know. Look, they didn't listen to their intuition, and if they did, they feel that their intuition led them wrong. But what they did is, because of who you are, your intuition, their intuition worked out for you. That's how powerful you are. What their intuition told them to do to you worked out in your favor. Okay? Catch that on fleek. Them see them want to enter they own gifts, they own whoever. Worked out for you. Told them whatever they told them. to do whatever they did. They did that shit so quick, fast, in a hurry, in the dark, sneaky motherfucker. And now they living in regret. But not you. Not you at all. Because at the end of the day, okay, this the energy they couldn't understand. It's like a why you and not me kind of energy. That's that jealousy energy, not realizing that you have it too. You just got to go within to find it. Because we all have it. But some choose to, and some choose to just go with the matrix. But yeah, you have some backstabbing motherfuckers around you. You do. But they regretting that shit. They are. Spirit got you out of there. Your ancestors is like, no, this ain't happening. No, you got other shit to do. It's time for you to go. And you got taken out of a position just like that. It could have seemed like, ooh, ah, and then in the blink of an eye, it's like, what the fuck? Yup. Moon energy. That's what the fuck. Moon energy. You ain't see something clearly that was up with these people. You thought everything and everyone was on the... I can't make this shit up. I just said you ain't see something clear with these people. What is this conflict? They are fighting and arguing. Why did you do this? Why did you say that? You moved too quick. You fucked up. You shouldn't have did this and you shouldn't have did that. Now what we gonna do and how we gonna do it? That's what's going on behind the scene. If you ain't know, I'm here to tell you. Behind the scene of those who fucked you over, they going through it. They are going through it. Yeah. I'm not laughing. I am not laughing because it's not funny. I don't, my bad. I don't pry in other people's misery, other people's confusion because I've been there myself. Maybe not in this low vibration kind of manner in that way because that's some real fucked up toxic shit. They dropped you like a bad habit because your light was too bright. They couldn't handle you. They couldn't figure out you. Yet still they wanted you. It's like a love-and-hate thing. I want to be around you. I want to roll with you because your energy is off the fleek, right? But then at the same time, oh, why you? How comes this happening to you? And why it ain't happening to me? So it's like a love-and-hate type of relationship. Don't nobody got time for that. Yup. That's what's happening. That is what's happening. Damn. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, look how pretty this light is. I guess you know what it is when you're toxic, you're not healed, you didn't deal with your childhood trauma, you're still blaming everybody and not taking accountability for yourself, you're still trying to be slick, you're still gossiping about people and not working about yourself, realizing that gossiping about people is really, you trying to take the reflection off of you, and that's just putting it more on you more than you could ever imagine, They gone through it. So baby girl or baby boy, don't you dare worry about these people. Okay? Spirit came through quick, fast, in a hurry and tuck you up out of a situation. They like, oh hell no. Not this one. Not again. Not right now. This one, where you at? This one a chosen. This one got work to do. Yeah, look a little beat up, went through some shit. Ain't nothing, little showering from here. Self-care day won't handle. But this one gonna get through it because this one got work to do. To help everybody else. Hence, you did your work here too. Whether you know it or not, you did your work too. Because the fighting and conflict is about you. Why did you let them go? Why didn't you give them this? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It's bringing an awakening to, that was a good ass person. That was what God destiny helper look like, confirmation. That's what God destiny helper look like. Like they really have you on a lot of people have your name in their mouth. A lot of people. They mad. Somebody made a quick move. So goddamn quick. A decision that made no sense to nobody around them. The ones that's involved. And now, a Leo. Oh, I cannot. I just heard a Leo. A Leo, okay? A Leo did this. They moved too quick. Aquarius energy. They move too quick. And this Leo smart as fuck with this Aquarius energy. This is a smart person, but they made a dumb decision. Yes, this is like, I'm getting a bookworm. They know they thing. They probably went to some Ivy League school or something. It don't have to be Ivy League, but they got some type of knowledge bookworm underneath their belt. They do. You can't take away people experiencing what they went through in their journey. They do have some type of experience under their belt in this material world. They do. What's that? Sagittarius? We got Sagittarius energy. You know, Sagittarius don't like to be in a house. They explorer. Hence why they the action card. And Leos, them motherfuckers in they South Node love to be in some... Okay, we ain't going to talk about that. We ain't going to talk about the zodiac signs in they South Node. Because we all toxic out here. Can we be honest? We all have toxic tendencies. We all do. You know? You coming from God, you do. If you are birthed from God, you do. Because I can't speak about those being made in lab and not being born with a soul. I don't know what that's like, so I can't speak upon that. That's not my, you know, my experience. But I'm just talking about God's truth. We all have toxicity within us, and it's something that we just got to heal and recognize within ourselves. Some of us recognize it and just refuse to heal it or refuse to deal with it or acknowledge it. They just ignore it. And that will cause a lot of what? Conflict. That's what's going on in this Leo and Aquarius life. Somebody done this something, ooh, and they can't sleep, they can't eat, they can't create, they can't focus, they ain't even shitting right. You know, you gotta shit every freaking day, your flow go right and everything like that. You supposed to shit every day, right? Everything, that's one way to know that everything is working out. Just one small way. Look, I'm nobody's doctor. Don't quote me on this. But this person can't do nothing. They feel like there's no hope. Go to God. I keep telling people, when you don't feel like that, go to God. You'll be surprised. Damn. I'm just looking like this is sad, because they had a good thing going, a great thing going when it was a trio. But somebody got greedy, somebody got jealous, somebody wanted more. Somebody thought they wanted better, so they went and got somebody else to do your job. But the thing is, it didn't work out because can't nobody do your job but you. You're one of a kind. You came here to bring some type of balance into this friendship, these people's lives. You brought a particular kind of light with you. You was on an assignment. They just didn't know it. So when they try to replace you with your unreplaceable, it brought nothing but what? Conflict, moon energy, doing shit that you have no business doing, being hasty about it. And now you have, I can't get over this. You blindfolded. You ain't seeing shit clear. Why are you making life-threatening decisions like this with other people's lives involved? You know, Leo. I'm not laughing. Confirmation, though. And now you're living like this. It's a lot of arguments. That's all I keep hearing is bickering and arguing and the blaming game and, you know, the fed upness of it all, and somebody feel like they got to lose it all. That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful your presence are. You know, people may not recognize you for that, and that's okay because you're playing in small, and Spirit wants you to stop that because you're big as fuck. Okay? You are huge. But these people that you know, you probably grew up with, they see you as small. So they operate with you as small. And it's hard for them to see you as anything else but that. That has a lot to do with them and not you, baby girl or baby boy. 444. 4 on the clock when I said that. Is there anything else, Spirit? Baby. Passion. You brought the passion to this relationship, to this situationship. You brought the passion. You brought the juice. Your formula is what made it right. Now, when they took away you, the formula was broken. It would never be the same. I wouldn't care how many people they put in your position. It will never be the same because you came with that particular formula that nobody else could bring, could have. They could come and bring it and try to mimic you and do what you do, be a copycat, but it would never be authentic. It would never be original. It's not you. It's not of you. So it won't work. And they realizing that now, but they realizing it when it was too late. It's like when I had you, I ain't know what to do with you. Now that I lost you, I wish I had you back so that I do know what to do with you the right way this time. And I think that's what that's all Spirit wanted, for these people to wake up. They're going to wake up. You did your part. Don't feel bad about these people. You know, this is what they used to. Confirmation. Spirit said, don't feel bad about these people. You did your part. This is what they used to. This right here. They're not used to. Where you at? They're not used to you being like this. You know, or should I say, they're not used to you being like this. You know, they get this once in a while with superficial stuff, but they're not used to the real authentic you, authentic. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. They're not used to it. They're not used to you or anyone like you like this. This is what they used to. So then when they operated with you, this is how they operated with you from. And you was insulted. Because you like, what? You know you don't deserve to be operated or treated like this. You deserve to at least be treated like this. Or, where is that? Or at least be treated like this. Calm and collective. But that's not what happened. They treated you like you was the scum on the bottom of their feet. And now they feeling it. Because karma is real, people. So within, so without, so above, so below. Karma is real. Somebody been doing, you do not bite the hands that feed you. Right? And that could go in so many areas. Because you could have somebody that you feel that's feeding you, but you have to remember what you have also done for that person, okay? Even if it was just a listening ears. So it doesn't have to be money for money. It doesn't have to be, you know, it's called energy for energy. Point blank period, no matter what it is. Because if you feel you're paying me back in money, in currency, I did something for you that currency can't buy. I probably helped you out health-wise. Can't no money buy that. I don't care how much money you put up. Can't nobody buy that. Because not everybody going to do that. You understand what I'm saying, people? And that's what this is. That's exactly what this says. How they gonna mess with somebody that's abundance and prosperity? Like, who messing with you? Where they at? Tell them come. You want me to fight them for you? Like, who messing with you? This is what your spiritual team is saying. Like, they got you because you full of abundance. You win, they lose. Look, I can't. You about to move to a new community. Some of y'all about to move. And some of y'all about to come into a union with somebody. Some of y'all about to get married to, like, real quick, I'm hearing. You probably never been ain't even in a relationship. Like, what the hell she talking about? Nigga ain't even in a relationship. I know that. I read for the future. I don't read for right now. I can, But I pick up a lot on the future messages. So, in the future, people, some of y'all going to be getting married. In the near future. Y'all going to come in a relationship real quick, and y'all going to know what each other want. You going to know what you want. They going to know what they want. Y'all going to come to some type of agreement. And y'all going to be like, fuck it, let's just do this. What we got to lose? That's this energy I'm picking up. Clarify that for me, Spirit. With these romance decks. I can't make it up. Y'all gonna stop coming. Look, wedding. Didn't I just say that shit? Y'all better trust my psychic abilities. Trust what I'm hearing, feeling, seeing, sensing, all that. I just said I seen somebody getting married. What's this? Wedding. Okay? Very clarify it for me. Wedding. So, some of y'all, like I said, will be getting married in the near future. I wouldn't care if you ain't in a relationship now. I've never been in a relationship for God knows how long. You're about to be married. I said so. Come back when it happened and give me a time period, Spirit. I'm hearing for some of y'all, small percentage of y'all, 6 months from now. And for a lot of y'all, a year from now, you will be married. I don't stop, man, cause I can't make this shit up. Okay? Y'all gonna be passionate about each other, but for right now, Spirit just wants you to love on yourself, because the more you love on yourself, is the more the love that's gonna grow for you and this loved one that you're gonna get married to in the near future. For the simple fact, if you love on yourself this much, then this person is gonna come this much. If you love on yourself this much, then this person is gonna come this much. If you love on yourself this much, then this person will come this much. You feel me? They're gonna be matching your energy. So why not love on yourself and focus on yourself and do all you can for self? Yeah, man. Let's get an empath power deck and I'm going to close out, because that's basically it. They lose, you win. It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at people's stuff, but if you was put in a situation where it didn't feel so good and it was so unfair, it really wasn't. It really wasn't unfair. It was fair all along, because their intuition that was supposed to work for them favored you. Okay? It made you make a decision that favored you with your team helping and their team. They favored you. They spiritual team, not yours. They spiritual team came on your side and make sure you got the win. Whether you see it or not. Whether you see it or not. I'm telling you what I'm seeing, hearing, feeling, sensing, everything. They spiritual team sided with you. And you got this win. Okay? You got this win. Abundance is your birthright. This justice was in your favor. Okay, Spirit, let's get one for the impact. Fire. Some of y'all, the fire is being ignited within y'all. Reignite your life force by glazing into a cozy fire, recharging in the sunlight, or lighting a candle. Allow the fire to speak your vision and vitality. Vitality. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know I can't pronounce it right. See what it says? Y'all get that? There you go. Okay. Don't you worry about anything. Light up that fire. Go out there. Go sun glaze. Go do what you do. See any other message? See any other message, Spirit? instinct is right on point. This person tried to manipulate you. Manipulation was at play. Yeah, violet. So some of y'all may love purple, or close your eyes and envision that violet ray, blue ray, violet ray shining down on y'all. That's your protection. That's your guides. That's all. That's also Archangel Michael, if I'm not mistaken, and Archangel Jeremiel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, come out here, step out of your comfort zone. Something about New Jersey. So maybe some of y'all may be going to New Jersey or coming from New Jersey and know somebody from New Jersey, or something about New Jersey. Look what that means for y'all. Anything else for it? I think that's it. You're about to receive some type of gift. Spirit got some gifts for you. So, your gifts are being heightened. Your gifts are being heightened, and you're about to receive some type of gift. I'm also hearing something about some type of mail. You're getting some type of mail some gift in the mail. Maybe some type of letter about money is what I'm hearing. So pay attention to your mail or your email or something. However you receive your message, P.O. Box mail, something about money. Bank, maybe you go to the bank and there's extra money there. But Spirit is saying pay attention. Unexpected money is coming in for a lot of us out there. I've been picking that up, so. And everything I've been saying always come through, so. I'm just going to be patient. Oh, guys, that's what I have. That's what I have. That's what I have for us. Let's close out with what we are attracting, because we attract on this channel. We don't chase shit. So let's close out with an attraction card. Not all that, Spirit. Not all that. Can I have just one? So, I asked for one, and you want to give me all these? Yeah, thank you. One, please. Thank you. So we're closing out with this card. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. So stop worrying about you don't have enough time, or you may feel like you should be doing something other than what you're doing right now. No, trust that the universe got your back. Release this thing called time, because time is not real. You know, it really isn't, guys. Do your research about time. Time was stored upon us real recently, but we're not going to get into that right now, because I'll keep y'all here longer than I intended to. Yeah, don't worry about time. Know that everything, as long as you got breath, you got life, so you got time. You know, so whatever you set not to do, you feel you don't have time to do it, just go ahead and do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Wherever you reach, you reach. You'd be surprised. You may reach further than you anticipated to. Somebody don't want me to get these messages out. My throat chakra is messing with me. I'm all stuttering and messing up on words. Anyhow, message gonna come out, period. Okay? Because y'all not God. It's gonna come out. So you could try to whatever you want. It's gonna come out. Anyhow, guys, that's what I have for you. Don't worry about nothing. Spirit got your back. Your ancestors got your back. They're also very, very proud of you is what I'm hearing. Yes, they are. I'm proud of you too. Y'all doing the work, and that's what's up. Now let's go meditate on how, when, where, how, abundance. Alright, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I like to thank the Most High God. I like to thank your warriors and my warriors. I like to thank all the channel messages that came through. You know, just want to thank everybody. I appreciate everybody and every spirit that came through. So, thank you guys and have a blessed day. Bye.